Hello, this is Miss T Massachusetts Galaxy, Fernanda Pena, and this is my interview with the Pageant Project.
Hey everyone, it's Adrian from the Pageant Project for the second time on Saturday morning, but here with a different guest this time. Now, our guest this time is Fernanda, I can't roll the R. Fernanda Pena, who is Miss Teen Massachusetts Galaxy 2019. Fernanda, welcome to the show.
Thank you so much, Adrian. I'm really excited to be here and get all of your questions. You actually got my name right.
Okay, just for the record, can you pronounce your name so that people can know how to say it properly? Because I can't roll my R's. So how about you say your name?
Yes, I am Fernanda Peña.
That is nothing like what I just said, but I tried my best because it is important to get people's names right.
Okay.
So, Fernanda, why don't we start with your pageant experience, your pageant background? Because I've interviewed a lot of the Galaxy girls now. Some of them, this is their first pageant. Some of them, they've been competing for over 10 years. So, whereabouts do you fit on that spectrum?
So I started pageantry I was actually 14 years old, and my first pageant was a Dominican pageant since I am from the Dominican Republic, and I wanted to like represent my country like outside, like here in the United States. And in that pageant, there's where I met Jari Arcano. This is the International Miss Teen Galaxy, and that's how we actually met each other. And that's what like basically brought me all the way here. Because since I know her, that's how I got into the Galaxy system by her.
Perfect.
So I've been like going like every pageant she does. I'm like the next year after.
Oh, you're just following in her footsteps, are you? That's cool. So so you said about 4 years. So how many pageants have you competed in over those 4 years?
Actually, I've only competed in two pageants, but I have two crowns. The first pageant I didn't win, but I placed first runner up, and it was my first pageant, so I was like really excited and so happy and proud because like it was my first one. And then I got crowned like a couple months after in University of Massachusetts actually.
Oh wow!
And yeah, and then for this pageant, actually was my sister the one that convinced me to enter. She actually was the person that wrote to them. She was like, she wrote us myself.
Right.
She wrote like if it was me, she was like, I want to compete. Can you give me some more information? And then she like told me, she was like, I wrote to them, and then you have an interview Saturday, and I'm like, okay,
this seems to be.
And then I was like kind of nervous because like.
It seems to be a recurring theme.
Yeah, I was a little bit nervous because it was like 1 year after like I stopped doing pageants, and like I was like, I'm not ready. I wanted to like probably like prepare myself a little bit more and like get more to know myself and everything, and then so I can start like a new pageant. And then boom, she made me go and compete. But thanks.
Well, I think it's worked out pretty well. So, guys, if you have any questions for Fernanda, put them in the comments below, and I will pass them on. Or if you have any messages of support. So, Fernanda, so you said basically your sister entered you. Is that correct? Okay. So,
Yeah.
this is actually a thing. A few of the girls have been entered either by their mum. I think it was. Maria herself, I think, was entered by her auntie or something. But what are you most looking forward to at the pageant coming up?
What I'm looking forward is to like know all the girls, make like long life relationships, because I know it's the competition, but like for me it's more like a family thing. Like I will go meet the girls and have like a good time with them, and at the end what you get is like the experience from the pageant. And I think that's what like pageant world is all about, to like have a good time no matter if you win or you don't win. It will still like be like a good life thing to like tell your kids, or maybe like just like anybody, to like just have that like memory of yourself that you like did something really good, which pageants is like really good and really fun. So yeah. That's what I'm really looking for.
And we have some questions, so let's go to the questions. So guys, if you have any questions, put them below. I've got a load from
Okay.
Instagram as well to get through, probably from Fernanda's sister who entered her. Okay, so and there are some in, I'm going to assume, Spanish, and I can't I can't read Spanish, guys, so I don't even know I can try to pronounce them and pass them on to Fernanda. But guys, if you can put them in English, that would help me a lot.
I translate.
Well, I'm not even going to try to pronounce that, but you have a question or a comment from Nancy Sicard. I'm going to be butchering names all day long. But and then Rosalie Peña has said, "Beautiful, my sister." Okay, so I got that one.
Thank you,
Now,
sister.
Elizabeth Marnock, who I just interviewed a couple of hours ago, she's your sister queen, so teen sister from Canada, and she has asked, what has been your favorite part of preparing for internationals?
Oh, beautiful.
So what has been your favorite part?
My favorite part preparing for nationals? Okay. My favorite part actually has been going shopping and getting all my outfits together. I usually don't go shopping a lot since work and I go to school most of the time. So this past month I've been like really shopping and getting everything together. And I've never been to Orlando actually. It's like my first time being outside of Massachusetts,
Oh, wow.
I believe. I've been to Rhode Island, but that's like really close. But so I'm like really, really excited. So yeah, I've been like preparing everything, getting all my things together, and it's like really, really fun. Just like trying to match everything for the week, and it's
How
just
many
like perfect.
how many outfits do you have?
I mean, I have a lot of outfits planned out. I have like the ones that I need for my rehearsals, but I also have like a lot just in case I don't like those. Because I'm like a little bit picky with things, so I'm just like trying to like match everything as like my taste. Just in case I don't like something, I'll just go to the second option.
How many suitcases do you think you're going to need?
Actually, by now I have 4.
Is that final, or is there a chance that 4 will become 5 or 6?
I just have my clothes there, like my dresses and like everything I'm doing like on stage is still not on the suitcase. So I'm just like wondering if I should put it in the suitcase right now.
You're lucky you don't have to fly international to get to this pageant. Otherwise you'd be taking 4, 5, 6 suitcases on a very long flight. Okay, let's go back to the comments because there's quite a lot coming in. So Maria is watching herself, Maria Torres, your international director. Do you want to say hello to Maria?
Hello, Maria. Hope you're having a great time. I saw the Queen's Retreat and it's like so gorgeous. So I hope you all have a great time and can't wait to meet you in a couple of weeks. Not weeks. Oh my God, days.
Yeah, don't turn up in a couple of weeks. Like you'll be a little bit late. And Maria, I saw the same video probably that Fernanda saw, the live that you did going through that mansion. And all I can say is that I'm jealous and that life is unfair. I thought there was like a spa or something. She called it a bathtub, and it's a spa. Anyway, okay. Moving on. Princess Fantai. Again, I don't know if I'm saying these names correct, but she's asked, how long have you been doing pageants? So it was 4 years, wasn't it?
Yes, it's been 4 years.
Ismelda Silverio has just given you a lot of smiley faces with hearts in their eyes. Rosalie, your sister has asked, what is your best experience from pageantry so far?
My best experience so far has been friends. I have a lot of pageant friends, mostly the girls that I meet throughout pageants, which are like, even though it's been like 4 years, I'm still like communicating with them. I'm still being friends with them. And by now they've been like wishing me so many lucks. And like, I know that you're competing with them, like I said before, but it's still you're friends with them and that they're supporting me now, that even though I didn't win back then, I actually won friendship that time because I'm like a really friendly person. And yeah, that's like the best thing when you have friends, and yeah, that's the best thing you have in pageants. And by me so far, that's like what I take from every single pageant is just friendships, all I get from them. and I can't wait to meet
Sounds
her
like you're going to have a
soon.
good time then. You're going to have a really large family.
I know.
Uh, Rachel Everin, who is our International Junior Miss IJM teen over here in Australia. I interviewed her.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah,
saw her interview
she said
actually.
that she wants your hair.
Thank you. Actually, this it's really like not hard to get. Actually, I did my hair when I woke up this morning. It was like around 10, and now it's 8. So it's been a quite long time. So that's how long it takes for my hair to get like this. So it's not easy. You have to
Okay.
wait a long time.
So Rachel, there you go. Basically, you got to wait. You got to wake up early, do your hair, and then wait for 10 hours.
Wait for it.
You've had someone, I don't know how to pronounce her name, Mayerlin Moria Ubiera, has said, "Hi, cutie."
Hi. Hi, Kitty. That's my
Okay.
best friend.
Your sister again has asked, "What is your favorite food?"
My favorite food? I actually don't have a favorite food. I like everything, but so now I'm having like a really hard time because I have to like, keep on the diet, eating a little bit healthier than I usually do. So I love every single food. I don't like but if I have to
Mm-hmm.
pick, sorry, like something, it would be like Hispanic food. I love Hispanic food a lot. So there you go. I love Hispanic food, but I
I
love
think you
everything else.
might enjoy Maria's cooking then, if you like Hispanic food.
I know.
Catherine Cortez has asked, "What are you most excited about for nationals?"
What I'm most excited about, other than
Mm.
meeting all of them, it's the week of competition, like when we have all the photo shoots and we get reunited together, and mostly orientation because we get to exchange like gifts,
Mm.
and I bought them like cute little gifts for all of them, and I can't wait to share with them. So yeah, I just can't wait to like meet all of them in orientation and see all of them. I've
Oh,
been
cool.
talking with a couple of them before we go there just to like make like friendships before we go there. So I'm like really
Okay.
excited for that.
Now, your sister has asked, "Who does your makeup?"
I actually did my makeup myself for this. Um, Usually most of the times, like over there, it's gonna be my makeup
Mm-hmm.
artist, which is Rafael. And most of the time when I'm here and I go to events and stuff, since I live like a little bit far from where I go, because
Yeah.
I'm from Massachusetts and I usually most of the events are in Boston and I live like maybe 1 hour
Right.
away from over there. So usually I do my makeup like in my house. Most of the time it's in the car since
Yeah.
the trip is like a little bit long, but I do my makeup most of the
You must
time.
be really good at your makeup to do it in the car. I mean, if there's
I
a
know.
bump or something, God forbid you're doing your mascara and the bump.
I I know, but like you could just do like a little like fine makeup and just put some eyelashes on and it will look perfect.
I'll trust you on that one. You're the expert. I'm yet to do my makeup in the car. Your sister's going crazy with the questions, but she's asked hopefully a simple one. She's asked, "Do you love your sister?"
Yes, I love my sister a lot.
That's a trick question. You're not going to say no. I don't love my sister, are you?
I know.
Okay, so I'm going to go to some of the questions from Instagram now. And there are a lot from your sister and I think
Okay.
from your friend as well. What is the thing you like most about pageants? I mean, you've talked about meeting the girls. So is that the thing that you like most about pageants? Okay.
Hmm.
Who is your
Yeah.
inspiration?
Oh, my inspiration is definitely my mother. She's like a really hardworking person, and I'm really hardworking too. And I think like that's from where I get all everything I do. I put like so much work into it and so much passion. And I think I get that from my mom because she like wakes up so early in the morning to
Mm.
do her job and just to make sure me and my sister are good and okay. And I think that that's my whole inspiration. There's my mother, every work she does, everything she does for me and my sister. So Yes, I love my mom and she's my inspiration.
What is a normal day in your life? So, what do you get up to sort of in a normal day or a normal week?
Okay, so since I won, which was last May,
Mm-hmm.
my day's just been I wake up, eat some breakfast, and then I'll go to job. And I work afternoon shift, so I'll be home by 6, and then I'll just stay home. Sometimes I'll just watch a movie, stay with my mom, and do dinner. And,
Mm-hmm.
and for now, like the past weeks, it's been like so crazy because I've been like, I'll probably get to my house like around 10 maybe because I've been like going out shopping, maybe some events. And then by the time I wake up, it's like already 11 in the morning, and then I have to go to work at 12. And then when I get home, it's just the same thing. And then the days has been like so short that like I don't have time like to do
Mm-hmm.
anything, but I do have like a good time management for everything. So yeah, a daily day in my life, if I'm in school,
Mm-hmm.
I'll wake up, go to school, get home, change, and then go to my job. And I'll just get back home and just relax for the next day. And it will repeat until the weekend.
Sounds busy, busy, busy.
I know.
We've had some of the same questions. Another question about food. uh, I do like this question because your sister asked it. Do you speak another language besides English?
Yes, I do speak another language. Actually, I speak two. I can speak Spanish and I can speak Korean.
Korean. Can you say something for us in Korean?
I say hi. Yes. I'm actually just gonna introduce myself
Okay,
real quick, if that's okay.
go
Okay.
for it.
안녕하세요. Okay, I'll start. Okay. 안녕하세요. 저는 Fernanda Peña예요. 제 이름은 Fernanda Peña. 저는 미국 사람이에요. 감사합니다. That was really fast because like it's just like really fast. But all was hello, I'm Fernanda Peña and I'm from the United States. Thank you.
Oh, cool. Okay. Oh, yeah, no, thank you for that because I had no idea what you just said. So that's very
I
helpful.
know.
Okay, so more questions. What is your favorite hobby?
My favorite hobby actually it's when I do events because I'll just wake up, get my outfit, do my makeup, and probably just be in Boston because it's mostly over there all the time, and just spend my whole day there. And then probably after I'll just eat or something. But my favorite hobby will be doing events because like it's
Hmm.
really fun.
Do you know how many events you've done so far?
Since I've been crowned, I think I've it's they're counted. But before I won, because
Mm-hmm.
we had to do events too, I believe I did around 6, I think.
Okay. Sorry, I'm
Yeah.
just going through the questions. Probably don't have time to go through all of them. Someone's asked, what are you most excited to see or try in Florida? I guess apart from, because we talked about that as a little bit before. So maybe apart from the pageant, is there anything that you're excited to see or try in Florida?
Another thing will probably be competition night.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really excited for that to just have like that experience like on stage with the other girls and just have like that one night with all the girls
Yeah.
in common, sorry. It doesn't matter like what happens at the end. It's just like the memory that we can share together, and probably just like in a few years go with them. Maybe you'll like travel to where they are and just meet with them and just like share that together and how it was and everything. So I'm
Nice.
really excited for
Okay, one more question from Instagram. Does pineapple go on
that. Okay.
pizza?
Um, Personally, I don't like pineapple, so it will be no.
Yeah, I don't know why this is such a question. I don't really like pineapple either, but I can tell you I definitely don't want it anywhere near my pizza. But a lot of Australians do love pineapple. on their pizza. I am not one of them. Back to the Facebook questions
Right.
just for a second. Marlene has asked, why do you want to win this pageant?
The reason why I want to win this pageant is because I do community service in my community mostly. I live in Haverhill, and most of the community service I do it's here. But since I won
Mm.
my state title, I'm be doing community survey mostly like around my state. And the reason why I want to win the international title, sorry, it's because I can like share that out and do more community service not only like in my state but like around the whole like maybe world and my country. And that's like what I'm like looking forward to because I do like helping others and doing
Mm.
like a lot of community service. So that's the reason why I want to win the international title.
That sounds good. So the community service that you talked about, why is community service important to you? Obviously, it's important to a lot of the Galaxy Queens. Why is it important to you yourself?
Well, it's really important to me because from where I come from, many of the people don't have like the opportunity to maybe have like a stable life, to say it that way. And then here, now that I have like the opportunity to help others, like over there, it would be like a little bit harder. But here I do, and I'll go to churches and I'll like help out and give them food and everything. And since I
Mm.
speak Spanish, most of the people that like will go don't speak the language, and I can like translate with them and help them out with everything. And maybe if I get the chance and the honor to win the international title, I can go to my country and help them out, give them food, share clothes and
Mm.
everything, and that would be like really really nice. So that's why it's like really important to me because I it gets to me since I come from a country where like it's really hard to help other people.
And I know that at the beginning of the interview, you said that you've been doing a lot of shopping. Aside from getting dressed up and putting on the makeup, what's your main reason for entering pageantry? What's the part about it that you like the most?
The part about pageantry that I like the most is because you get a title, but I feel like with the title or with not the title, you can help other people, and I
Mm.
really really like helping people. And when I started doing community service, I was not like queen. I didn't have a title or anything, and I was still doing community service. But with my title now, the Galaxy title, it's been helping me a lot. I could go to like kids and maybe their family and help them out and just give them food. I'll go to churches, like I said before,
Mm.
schools, and just help them out, giving them supplies for school. Even like if I go out and like I have money or something, I'll give it to like anybody. And that like really helps me a lot because like if I go out and I have my crown and my sash and I know that I could help a person, I'll
Mm.
do it definitely. So with my crown and then when I won, that really like opened many doors for me to like go into community service because I used to be like a little bit shy and like I wouldn't go and be like, do you need like a person to help you? But like now that I have
Mm.
my sash, I'll go and be like, can I help you? Like I don't even ask them if they need help. I'll just like go and help them.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah. Um, After Orlando, whether you win or not, what plans do you have for the rest of your reign? Like for the rest of your Massachusetts reign, what plans do you have?
Yes. The plans that I have will probably continue doing my duties as a queen, just helping my community, helping my state out. Like it doesn't matter whether I get the title, whether I win or whether I not. I feel like I should just keep doing what I'm doing since I won the first day because it's not just the competition for a week.
Mm.
I feel like my reign is just a whole year. And even after my reign, keep doing what I like because community service is what I really, really like and helping other people. So after Orlando, I hope that I can continue doing my duties as the queen
Hmm.
and helping my state out and helping many other people that really need it. So that's what I'm looking forward after Orlando.
Amazing. Michelle Villa has asked, what inspired you to start doing pageants?
What inspired me was mostly because since I've been a little girl, I like everything that has to do with makeup, heels, getting dressed. And when I was in the Dominican Republic, I really didn't have the chance to like go compete like in a pageant since I was like really, really little. But when I got here, I waited until I was like 14 or 15 so I can go into a pageant with like more be more like mature to have the responsibility that it takes because even like being a queen is not only being the queen putting your crown on, but it takes a lot of responsibility and time and effort because you can just go to an event maybe, and if you don't put the effort, like, oh, you want to be there and just not take a picture and post it on your Instagram or your Facebook that you were there, it's most what you do in the event than just showing up. So that's what made me like go in and that's what really inspired me to start doing pageants so I can like help other people, and like I really like all this about pageantry, so that's what really inspired me to start doing pageants.
Absolutely. Guys, if you have any more questions for Fernanda, put them in the comments below. Otherwise, I'm going to take her through the final 10 questions. But Fernanda, just before we go to the final 10 questions, for people to follow you on social, we've got your Instagram handle underneath. We've got Miss Teen MA Galaxy 2019. And then I've tagged your Facebook page. Are those the two best platforms to get you on?
Yes. For my reign, that's the Instagram that I use is that one, but my personal one is Fernanda Peña and 2- in the bottom.
Perfect.
2-.
Okay. Let's go through the final 10 questions. As all your other Galaxy sisters have gone through, you get the same 10 questions. So, number 1, what is your favorite word?
My favorite word? Probably it will be hi. Actually, I say hi all the time. Like I'll be walking down the sidewalk and I see somebody, I'm like, hi. Doesn't matter if I don't know them, I'll just be hi. I'll go anywhere and I'm like, hi. So that's my favorite. And actually it's a really respectful thing to say. Like if you're walking and you don't know somebody and they just look at you, so you could just be like, oh hey, like it doesn't matter. It's just respectful. So I really like that word.
I like how you say hi. It's just, I mean, you said that you're friendly. It's just so nice to say hi to a stranger and smile at them. You might actually make their day. So question 2, what is your least favorite word?
My least favorite word. Actually, I don't have a least favorite word. It will probably just be something that I can't pronounce since I have like a really strong accent, and there's some word that I like cannot say at all. So I literally don't even finish the word. I'm like, if I just don't know how to say it, I'll just stop and be like, no. But just anything that I can't pronounce right.
Well, that makes sense. As I told you, I can't roll my R's, so anything with a rolled R in it is not going to be a happy word for me. Question 3. In life, what gets you excited? What turns you on?
Something get like excited. Will probably be seeing other people happy when I just am like going out with my friends and just like share times and have memories together, and I see that they're really happy. That makes me like really, really excited because probably they were like gonna just stay home and do nothing, and then I just make them go out and I see how happy they are, or like everything that just makes me really, really excited and happy.
And question 4, what turns you off?
Something that turns me off will probably be when someone doesn't say hi to me back. Because how I say it, I like the word hi, and I work in a customer service area, and sometimes I'm like really nice and like, hi, how are you? And they don't answer. That really makes me like really sad. So just when like I'm trying to like greet somebody and say hi to them and being like really nice, and they don't like try to like give that energy back, that really makes me really sad.
Doesn't take much to be polite and friendly to people, does it? Question 5. What sound or noise do you love?
Oh, I love the rain. And I live, my room is in a 3rd floor, and I really, every time it rains, I hear the rain like So I just turn everything off, any fan or anything, just to hear it. So I really like the noise of the rain.
That's been a pretty popular answer. I think a lot of you find it very calming and soothing. Question
Yeah.
6. What sound or noise do you hate?
I think it's the same one that Maria said in her interviews, when people like put their hands in a board and just like do that
Or
thing.
the
It's just like
chalkboard, fingers down a chalkboard.
yes. And especially since I'm in high school still, I hear that most of the time, and
Oh.
I don't really like that noise. It's just like gives me chills.
Okay, that's fair enough. Question 7. If you could have any one superpower, what would you pick and why?
If I could have a superpower, it would probably be being elastic. Because I'm like not really like tall, and everything that I like have is like so high, and I just try to like not even use this stair. I just try to like get it like if I'm elastic. So like I pretend I'm elastic sometimes actually, but it mostly like in my job everything is like so high, and I don't want to like just stare. I'm trying to like pretend I'm tall, and I just like try to reach for it, even though I know I can't reach for it. So I would want to be elastic, so I don't have to use the stair anymore.
Whenever I've asked people that question, you know, they want to fly or they want to teleport. I don't think I've had or be invisible. I don't think I've ever had anyone say they basically want to be tall. Question 8. What job other than your own would you most like to attempt?
Actually, I want to study international business, so that will probably be what I want for a job.
Perfect. Okay. Well, what job other than your own would you definitely not like to attempt?
Not like that's like a really hard question. Because like I don't like maybe not be paints, you know, like the painters, and they draw like pictures and
Right.
everything, because I know they do it like for fun maybe, but I think I'm like a really good drawer, but I like drawing though. So if I get to draw, like be a painter, so I'm gonna do like a really good job, because I would just draw because I'm happy or because I'm sad, and it would just come out the mood I have at that moment. So that wouldn't really be a good job for me.
Okay. All right. Final question. If heaven exists, what would you like to hear God say when you arrive at the pearly gates?
It will definitely be thank you, and just like for thanking me for like all my hard work, my resilience, my determination, and everything I do here in the world. And I would love to be said thank you.
I think we could all do with that. We just have one final question from Michelle. Have people been supportive with your dreams?
Definitely, my answer would be yes. My parents, my sister, like she got me into this. They've been like extremely supportive with me. Michelle's actually my cousin, and she's have been taking me most of the time to my thing that I have to go to. That's like kind of where she will take me. My stepdad, he's like my number one supporter. He'll be like in the comments all the time. And yes, everybody has been like great. They've been like supporting me, especially my pageant sisters from my past pageant. They've been like extremely supportive with me, and the answer will definitely be yes. And thank you everybody for this
Perfect. Well,
support.
I was just going to ask you before we finish up, is there anyone, I mean, your pageantry journey has been 4 years. Is there anyone that you want to give thanks to or just give a shout out to?
mom.
Of
Does my
course your
mom
mom
count?
counts. I certainly hope your mom counts.
Okay. Because I thought you were
Well, you can be
making
your
a joke
directors as
saying
well,
like,
but I think your
but
mum is
yes, it
more
will
important.
definitely. Yes, it will definitely be my mom. She's been there like all the time.
Mm,
Any like hard moments, she's been there with me, trying to like keep me up in everything. And she's been like there telling me not give up on my dreams. Because sometimes you may like have like a really down day and just be like everything is just like coming to an end. But she will always be there trying to hype me up and telling me to stay happy, stay strong, and like not stop my dreams or anything. So thank you, mom. I
perfect.
love you.
Yeah, directors are important, but I think mums are more important than directors. Okay, so I'm going to thank. I'll keep you on the line just for a second, Fernanda, but I'm going to thank everyone for watching and
Yeah.
for all the questions, and we will speak to you next time. Hey, it's Adrian. Thanks so much for watching. If you'd like to keep up to date with our interviews, then make sure to subscribe by clicking here. If you'd like to watch some of our interviews right now, then click here, and also make sure to follow us on all our socials right here. Speak to you next time.